Hi, babies. What's going on, my YouTube girls? Hello. Good morning, YouTube. What's popping? What y'all doing? That geesh giving. Am I giving African witch that teaches at Hogwarts? Because that's what I'm going for. I'm going for African witch who teaches at Hogwarts. That's what I'm going for. Yes. Okay, hold on. What was I doing? Okay, let's come over here real quick. Shadow ban my ass. Boom. Click. I gotta do this before every show so that my numbers reflect what they're supposed to do on Instagram. Hey Ebony, hey Tamala, how you doing? What up, AG? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just over here getting myself together, feeling my oats. Do I look like an African witch who teaches at Hogwarts? Because that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for. Hold on. Ugh. Just get your black ass up here. Just do right, iPad. Do right by me's. Do right by me's. Do right by me's. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Good morning. You say you never been in love. Why would you give your love to me? Y'all gotta forgive all that yawning, child. Where's my filter? Okay, that filter's good enough for me. I look like a dew in the morning. Okay, are we ready? Is everybody ready for the show? What up, Unique? What up, Jay Gunn? What's up? Damn, y'all camera clear as fuck. Am I giving am I giving African witch who teaches at Hogwarts? That's what I'm trying to give. That's what I need to know. Is there anything to be talked about? Because I swear pop culture is dead. Like there's nothing going on. But I am going to talk about Lizzo's performance, though. I did watch her entire concert. And I have to be honest. I mean, she's an entertaining morsel. She's an entertaining morsel to view and to look upon. Somebody said it's giving. Good. Because I was trying to do pattern on pattern on pattern. You see, pattern on pattern on pattern. You know what I'm saying? There's a method to my madness, darling. But most people just think I'm mad, and that's okay too. All right, let's scoot on in. Make sure the pedal work. Do the pedal work? The pedal work. Okay, the pedal work. Oh, the breakfast.
Oh, the breakfast, 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 the breakfast. The breakfast, the breakfast, Shunday was awesome. Glory to God. And we tell God, thank you
for the grits.
And the eggs.
And the eggs. Come on, Sunday. Mario Shandy.
He got me on the spot right here. I'm up in the spirit of the Lord. And I can't come down because we
been high all night. What's she talking about?
Yeah, that's what's happened.
What happened?
It's like a money grab because it's such a long time ago. Yeah, one of the things I want to say about the this child abuse thing has a statute of limitations on it.
Well, no, in California, but he's created.
What is going on? Hold on, let's see.
It allows folks to say this is what happened to me, despite whatever the statute of limitations.
But generally speaking, in this country, there is a statute of limitations not on murder, but on sexual abuse. I think that needs to be changed, number one.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these people who abuse these kids with the church or whatever, or teachers or whatever, they don't even come to the conclusion that it was abuse sometimes for years. I've talked to people like this.
Yeah, that is true, and I think it's changing in New York. I worked on legislation, and we passed something here in New York that suspends the statute of limitation. It suspends the statute of limitation now in California.
What is Sunny? She's Dominican.
Rush of filing of cases.
Right. She looks great today.
This troubles me a bit because I spend a lot of time with child abuse victims and prosecuting incest and rape. And in my view, this sort of dilutes the definition of child sex abuse, especially because in 2018, during a Variety interview, she said when she was in her 60s Nobody my age, Olivia Hussey. Nobody my age had done that before.
Olivia
For the
Hussey.
film, she told Fox News it wasn't that.
That's what it was.
The film's production crew had become a big family, and those.
Oh yeah, she was young.
A difficult case to prove, even by a preponderance of the evidence, which is what the standard is, considered in a civil case. So it feels disingenuous to me at this point.
I think I was a little stunned by the number. I think that's a little eye-popping, 500 million.
It's the number.
I think it's exploitation, and I think culture shifted, and we are
and it did.
more understanding.
We do.
Underage nude could be exploited, and it's something that we shouldn't be doing.
I
think that
How you do?
Because think of also the pressure and the imbalance of power.
Pressure.
Kids being told by adults, you need to do this, and it brings to mind kind of a different example that Salma Hayek famously said that Harvey Weinstein pressured her to appear nude in Frida. She was working. But you can, when the pressure is there from somebody who's in a position of power, you don't feel empowered to say you don't want to do it.
That's true.
I don't think there's any artistic value in saying underage kids.
I'm just watching The View. Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you what the hell is going on. Welcome to the show. Sit down and be quiet.
Even like McCurdy, who was on our show.
Who is that?
Kind of the abusive situations that aren't as extreme as what you're saying, like pedophile rings, not that. Abuse of power in return for money, compensation through some of the parents, but also a lot of the people on these sets. And so a part of me understands that looking back through fresh eyes, you could regurgitate into your 60s.
Not regurgitate. Okay, let's turn this down and start what we all have come here for.
Zeffirelli is dead. Yeah.
Who's dead?
Go after his estate. The people who are in power in Paramount now had nothing to do with
Good morning.
The movie then. And I have to tell you, as a kid who loved that movie, who fell in love with Shakespeare because of that movie, it never occurred to me that there was something wrong because it didn't look dirty. It looked like two kids trying to figure out who each other is. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just
okay, so this was The View. We were watching The View. That's what we were watching. We were watching The View. Good morning. We were watching The View. Don't worry. We were just watching The View. You know, they got the girls up there. They did a tribute to Barbara. I think that was on Tuesday because they was off on Monday. And today they're really getting into the meat and potatoes. Apparently, the stars of Romeo and Juliet from back in the day are suing for sexual exploitation. I guess we'll talk about it because I got into the story as I was waiting on y'all to get here. Basically, I guess the stars, I don't know who their name is, but the girl's last name was Hussey. That's what I just got that. I just got that. The baby girl's last name is Miss Hussey. And she is suing for the extortion of her body as a teenager because I guess in the old school movie, she was butt-ass naked having sex with somebody. Romeo. She was having sex with Romeo. And I'm not talking about Lil Romeo, but he's still gonna get that coin off Master P. He gonna get that coin. But apparently she is suing for exploitation. In the comment section, let me know what you feel. I mean, this was produced, like 60 years ago? And like the Alyssa girl, the Republican that everybody loves to hate on this breakfast morning show.
Oh, the breakfast.
She made a good point. She said culture shifted. So should she still be held to the exploitative notions of her being butt-ass naked fucking Romeo on there? I know a lot of people that would have fucked Romeo on there. Would you have fucked Romeo on that motherfucking Romeo and goddamn that Juliet? Would you have gotten that coin and then called for extortion 60 years later? Let me know. But cheer if you would not. No, I can't say that I would. I mean, and I guess what Joy Behar brought up was that there's a statute of limitations when it comes to sexual abuse in the country of America. So if they were filming this and they did exploit them at the age of 16, girl, you damn near 60 years old at this point. I mean, and they just told me that your co-star had died already. So what they gonna do? Charge it to his estate? I mean, they could technically do that, but I really just feel like you need to, you know. And there's one thing about these people in Hollywood though, when they start aging up, we're seeing this happen right now with Nicki Minaj. As they get older, sometimes they feel the need to stay relevant by any means motherfucking necessary. I'm not saying that that's the motherfucking case, but what I am saying is that it is a little too late in the game for you to be trying to sue for your punani being on Romeo and Juliet in the 60s, 70s, 50s. That's what that is. It's a little too late. It's a little too late in the game for me. It's a little too late in the game for me. It's a little too late in the game for me, but I just wanted to pivot off of what I was watching. But good morning. Good morning. Yes, good morning, and good morning.
Morning, guys. Oh, no, I'm not kissing my ass. I tell you what, you better do something about that goddamn dog. I ain't gonna be getting terrorized by no dog on my own property. I'm saying, I'm gonna go out and purchase me a pellet rifle, and then I'm gonna give him something to talk about when I start popping pellets into the bug-eyed bastard ass.
Hello, good morning. My name is Dr. Mother Miss Boots, never gag, got bosses, McGlass, Queen, and YC the trade, wears the blended Miss Pen, lipstick, a little struggle like a motherfucker. Lady Cat, Piss, Mother Earth, I'm feeling like Nicki Minaj, Durango, the Dodge, the Shade, the Tea, the Jibbit Queen, over the top, and all the above. Bob from Channel 8, the Hip Hop Oracle, the Red Carpet Crasher, the Sound Effect Empress, Miss Sweet Potato Pie, Durango. And if you can repeat that, you will get $100 from me as soon as I see the first video. Again, for all of you plebeians who said I was just running my mouth and I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. My name is Dr. Mother Miss Boots, never gag, got boss, McGlass, Queen, YC trade, wears the blended Miss Pen, lipstick, a little struggle like a motherfucker, Lady Cat, Piss, Mother Earth, I'm feeling like Nicki Minaj, Durango, the Dodge, the Shade, the Tea, the Jibbit Queen, over the top, and all the above. Bob from Channel 8, the Hip Hop Oracle, the Red Carpet Crasher, Sound Effect Empress, Miss Sweet Potato Pie, Durango. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And the first person that does this to a motherfucking goddamn gay T, not only do you have the ability to summon me after I pass away, okay, but you will receive $100. Welcome to the show, everybody. Happy Thursday. TGIT. TGIT. That is my name, but to keep it short, you can just call me Boots. Yeah. And I am the Hip Hop Oracle Intuitive Reader Extraordinaire. I feel the energy of people, places, and things. And through that energy, I'm able to accurately foreshadow the future. Everybody say accurate. You and your homegirl.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to what the hell could you go?
Okay, you and your homegirl need to say accurate in the comment section because that's what the fuck I miss. How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay. Each and every day I try to come live once a day here on my Instagram, my Facebook, and my YouTube page to entertain you and to share the gift that God has anointed me with absolutely for free. But if you want to guarantee that I answer your question at the beginning of every show, you know to go to www.spiritsquad.org/tipjar, and that page is available unlimitedly. Yes. Except for the weekends. Okay. Yeah. I am off on weekends and I tend to stay up on any requests that you guys have throughout the week. I handle everything myself, and to make sure that I do, I voice message everything that I send to you, whether it's customer service or whether it's a text message reading or a leftover tip jar reading. I will always get that to you within 24 to 48 hours. Now, I will say this, though. I will say this. I will say this. Some of y'all is motherfucking goddamn gay out of order. You are buying your questions eating a chicken salad.
Y'all better come up here and get one of these.
What's that?
It's a chicken salad.
From where?
81st Deli.
What's on?
Okay, y'all really need to look at what it is that you are purchasing. Some of you guys are asking the wrong question with the category that you damn provide. Some of you guys are putting in the wrong information, so I end up texting somebody's grandma who, when she answers the phone, they ask me this question.
Because she has nothing else going on. And while she's sitting around running around talking about my husband and the father of my...
I mean, these ladies will start to talking and they'll try to like munch off your reading in the time that I spent with them because they ain't got nothing else to do. Please.
Stop it!
And please utilize your correct information when filling something out, please. Okay? And thank you. Yeah. Yeah. So sometimes I handle hot topics, sometimes I just read you. No, all the time I'm going to read you, but that's typically towards the end of the show. I don't have too much to talk about today, but we are going to talk. What have I been doing? I've been motherfucking smoking weed. Bitch, I ain't gonna lie. I have been high as the motherfucking hell. Look, ever since I don't know what the hell done happened, it must have been a damn scheme.
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the booze.
Okay, Miss Djinn Bootz. Djinn Bootz, you don't sit up here and tell everybody to follow you in this goddamn live video. Go fish.
Go fish, nigga!
Okay, before I have to goddamn finish her. Okay, this is not your damn speaker box for you to promote yourself on somebody's live video. You need to sit down, hush, and mind your business. I have been smoking weed. Okay, I've been smoking weed ever since 2023 done hit. I've been smoking hookah. I've been smoking my damn cartridge here. My plug is the damn truth, honey. He gets that weed wet. Have you speaking in tongues? Okay, hi, Yellow Boy Shot, baby. And I feel good. I am relaxed. I am related. I am masturbated. I have released all of my motherfucking hoes, honey. And I'm trying to educate these motherfucking people.
Emmanuel, do not do it. Emmanuel, don't do it. Emmanuel, don't do it.
Okay.
I'm trying to educate people right now. Okay,
but my dildo will let you know that we had a time last night.
Boy, we had a time last night.
Okay, but that's what a motherfucking boss does.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss is like, bitch, you looking at one. A bitch that handles big business.
Okay, so there is one nationwide story that I want to hit, or topic that I want to hit, and you might be surprised at what it is, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get into you, like that dildo had got into me, because me and that dildo, we had a time last night.
Boy, we had a time last night. Boy, we had a time last night.
Look, if it's your first time watching, we have a good time. Okay, we're a family, and if you want to join in on the family, join Bootz Bakery. You can purchase your admission tickets in the tip jar. This is a community that I'm curating with my fans to correspond with Squad and my Coven. And it is only $25. But if you are in Squad or you are in Coven, you get in for $5 until the release of my latest single, Bootz Bakery, is debuted. Okay, it's not coming until March, so you got a lot of time. But this is a new community that will always keep your phone buzzing. We have a launch party starting on Saturday. Okay, you'll be let in and we're gonna turn up. So thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about fat ass Lizzo. Okay, so it has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Lizzo is the queen of Hulu, and she has just released a concert on Hulu, and I watched it. Did you guys see it? Did you? Okay. 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 You like Lizzo? Okay. So look, here goes my opinion about what I saw. We're going to start off with the positives. The production team, absolutely amazing. You guys did a great job putting that show together. You definitely did. I really appreciate the accents Lizzo hits when it comes to performing. Like there are certain moments where it's like dun dun dun, and then the lights go out and she hits this pose. I mean, Lizzo, you're a good performer. I'm not gonna take that away from you. You are. I was entertained. The set production was great. I love the celebrity features that came out. It was like her whole show was set up to where she is being herself. And she has made all of these friends being herself. The notion behind her show was being herself, but I have a problem.
Because now it's a problem.
Because Lizzo, how are you preaching this gospel and you're not yourself? Okay, but hold on. I still got to talk about the good stuff. The choreography was great. Okay, the choreography was great. Yeah. Her costumes were everything. Okay, her costumes were good. Okay, can I slay this bitch now?
Oh, the breakfast.
Okay, so let me read it. Okay, your costumes were great, but your background dancers looked a fucking hot mess. They looked a fucking hot mess. Them background dancers looked a fucking hot mess. Okay, now look, we can tell that you put pride in all of that cloth that you have to put on to perform, but you can at least let those girls that we followed their journey with Watch Out for the Big Girls, which was actually a really good docuseries. You took a page out of Tyra Banks' book. Okay. But your background dancers had the same outfit on every time, and it was probably because them big girls can't get out them clothes that fast. Okay? That was where, I'm sorry. I gotta tell you how I feel. The caliber in which you keep your staff says a lot about you. And I'm not saying that, they all, well, no, I am saying they all look the motherfucking mess. Every last one of them. I mean, damn, you had these bitches in yaki hair, cornrows to the back, and wore pink with every single outfit you had on. No. You got to take care of your girls better than that. Okay, and it's probably expensive because it looked like backstage you had about 4 or 5 people on you at the same damn time. Now I know that in Beyonce's powder room because I studied the queen. Ain't that right, Miss B? Right. She has 2 people back there, and it's Velcroed outfits. They had so much goddamn Velcro, you would have thought you would have had a damn run a mile run for you got to put in. I'm just trying to tell you what I saw. I'm trying to tell you what I had bear witness to. I'm trying to tell you what I had bear witness to. I'm trying to tell you what I had bear witness to. Okay, I had bear witness to this. Now, I like how you tried. Okay, hold on. I like how you tried in post-production to cut it up like Beyonce cut up her first solo performing thing where she had these behind-the-scenes edits and all of this dramatization where to put the garlic underneath her eyes and make it look like she was crying. Well, you had one of those moments that lasted for about 3 minutes on the camera, and then you ended that segment and say, "Oh, I gotta go. Girl, you just sat down there. They just turned on a battery-powered fan, and you were so goddamn on big, the fan lost battery, and then all of a sudden you gotta go. No. No. Then all of a sudden she gotta go. Well, where are you going? Lizzo? Where are you going? You're going to get SZA, who missed her goddamn cue. She missed her cue. She missed her motherfucking cue. If you look at the beginning when SZA came up that platform that Michelle almost busted her ass on and my damn wrist almost got caught on the drill on, she came up and she was so shocked. Oh my God, I can't believe that all these people give a damn about somebody so big. Oh my God.
I'll do it.
And I want to make myself very perfectly clear, okay? I am not fat shaming her, okay? I don't want you guys to get the impression that I am fat shaming Lizzo. But if you are going to stand on the notion in your show of being yourself, and I can tell by your body language that you are not comfortable being that big, then you got to stop preaching a false gospel to get all this motherfucking clout. That's the way I look at it, okay? People love to hear, be yourself. People love to hear this. Okay, that's how I feel. People love to hear, be yourself. If you can be anything in the world, be yourself. But you're not yourself. You're an entertainer. You're a great performer. But the mission and the energy behind the words that you speak and the ability to perform aren't hidden for me. Because if you wanted your background singers to be themselves, they would not have been in no yucky goddamn cornrows, and they would have had a goddamn lace front wig on, and they would have had multiple outfit changes. But you didn't care about them. You just cared about you looking good, chasing Cardi B's ass, who did a great job at your show. Look. And again, that's not taken away from her performance. See, you can take somebody with disingenuous notions or a disingenuous mission, put them in a studio with dancers and pyro and lace front wigs, and the next thing you know, you have a performer. But I look deeper past the performance and see, I went to see Erykah Badu. And when I seen Erykah Badu, she didn't do all these bells and whistles, but you felt her throughout the cathedral. You understand? You can put a performer in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Which is what she did, because if she didn't, them celebrities that she brought out would have had more camera time. This was a structured show. And it was a good one. But you give that same show format to Ariana Grande. Not saying because she's a little girl, but Ariana Grande got the chops. Ariana Grande is still sticking to her innocent ponytail and she's about to be goddamn 30 years motherfucking goddamn gay old. Okay? But what I felt when I watched it, I said, this is a greatly put together show. But in these little breaks where she got to catch her breath and she needed a little bit more than the average, but we know why.
Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
But we know why. We know why. She needed a little bit more extra break. You know, but my whole thing is I felt her. And what I felt was great performer, but stop preaching this gospel. You have got to stop standing on the fact of be yourself, because I can look at you and tell that you are not completely comfortable with who you are as an individual. I don't know if it's your weight or if it is a product of being bullied, or it could be a combination of both. But I see it for you. But what I would love to see, if you're gonna make these songs, if you're gonna sit there naked, what I would love to see on your next album, as my head begins to itch and the dandruff begins to fall like the snow in New York, I would like to see you have a face shot, a black and white face shot with some, it can be some faux tears coming down your face, and you can entitle the album Me and sing sad songs like Adele. Do what you're gonna have to do, but I need to see you, because what you've capitalized on is a notion that you don't stand behind. Now I will say again, Cardi B, highlight. Cardi B, you can do no wrong.
Puerto Rican in this.
Cardi B. Cardi B does what needs to be done every time she comes out. She saved Glorilla and she saved motherfucking Lizzo during her motherfucking concert. She looked great and she plays her role. She doesn't go in there to take over. She goes in there to compliment, but it's just who she is. She just owns the stage. Cardi B, I mean, that was your concert. Lizzo featured it. That was your concert. Lizzo featured it. Parties like me. We go into a room, we're gonna own the room. It's just what it is. Nene Leakes saw that energy on me, and it's just what it's going to have to be. All in all, I give the performance a B-. Okay, everybody did a good job, but if it was a different headliner, I feel like the show could have been better. In terms of her vocal ability, you really don't get a glimpse of that because she was singing with the track after the second song. Yeah, and you can tell SZA was singing with the live recorded track too because she missed the cue. And in post-production, why didn't you just move the audio over just a little bit? I mean, you could tell that she starts singing and then her mouth started moving. It was almost like she got off that platform like a deer in headlights. And honestly, it made me kind of listen to your album a little different when I saw that. But SZA does have the #1 female album. She's breaking records every single day, and I love her album. So shout out to SZA on that. Mm-hmm. And that's why I say the only person, now look, even Beyonce do this. Beyonce has a live, so what they do is they go to the studio and they record them singing their vocals live while sitting there. And then they play that, like they'll dub that vocal down underneath what it is that they're doing live. Now, there's like different levels to dubbing that shit. Now, SZA's was all the way up, okay? Beyonce dubs her shit, but it'd be on like a level 2. And her DJ is so good when she's breathing, he turns it up as she breathes. It's not that Beyonce is the best entertainer, which she is, but Beyonce has seasoned professionals running her show. Lizzo, you got professionals running your show. You do. You got professionals running your show. I want Monique out of you. I want Monique when she did her single ladies dance with those big girls. That's the energy I want, and that's not the energy that I get from you. I want to be liked. I want to know that I have genuine friends. I'm happy to be engaged, but I don't feel like it's real. It's not even band nerds you give me. You give me, I was gothic as a teenager. That's kind of what it is. And I mean, I'm saying all that to say, I just want to kind of give you a hug, bitch, and be like, it is truly okay to be yourself. Thank you. Thank you. Well, it's interesting because I didn't plan on reading it, but the Ravage card, which is a card of internal chaos, shows up here. I guess it's easier said than done because there could be some trauma in her past that she might be trying to uncover. And I will also say that I give you kudos because I would have tapped out after the first song. So your big ass did that. Your big ass did that. All right, so it's time for me to read you. Get your questions together. Use a lot of emojis, and the tip jar is open. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, we got Davion down there in the tip jar. Again, it is open, and I do have sessions available for your month of January, starting next week. All right, let's see what we got going on. Good day. How are you? Good, Jazz. What are my spiritual gifts evolving into? The Reaper shows up upright. You will be able to start channeling negative energy and dealing with the reaping spirit. Why isn't he putting in effort? Again, this is the Ravage card once more. He's dealing with the internal dialogue as of right now that is causing him a bit confusion in terms of actually pursuing you. We have Davion down here in the tip jar. My dude is doing some weird, inconsistent shit, and I think he's playing games. What's going on now? Look, I'm gonna tell you about Davion. Davion will shoot somebody. Okay. Davion is my client that I have to remind myself that she's not on crack because she's so lit.
I was smoking crack on live.
Okay, no shade. Davion, let's see what their problem is. You done scared him. I knew it. You done scared him, but he is attracted to not necessarily being bitch, but I think he is more of the submissive role. But this is saying sweeten up the pot, Davion, because you know if you turn up too much, it's gonna be like Cheryl. And everybody knows Cheryl's still on meth.
So everybody's making these tweets and Facebook posts about New Year, New Me. Shut up. You're still on meth, Cheryl.
Okay. I had a dream about a red snake last night. What is this about? I feel like there could be something that has shed its skin and that is reapproaching you in a different type of aesthetic or type of notion with you. And I honestly feel like this is disingenuous energy. I would not trust this. So if somebody comes back into your reality stating that, oh, I've changed. No, you're just a different color, bitch. You're still the same motherfucking person. Go fish. Will I get this house I apply for when I move? The Kavita and Vile card is upright. Magic and ritualism is in reverse and the Pentateuch is upright. There's a better choice for you. I don't believe that you're going to get this abode. Who is this down here? Boots, can you please give me a general reading for Janaya? Yes, you have the totem card showing up upright, which represents physical or materialistic gain. Just make sure that this is a card suggesting that you stay within reason. Okay? Just because you got it don't mean you got to spend it. This is for Sharkina.
Finish her.
This is for motherfucking goddamn gay Sharkina.
Finish her.
The Brandon card shows up upright. This is masculine energy coming towards you, suggesting that it is about that time to make that investment. These are tangible things such as contracts, relations, applications, or the IRS. I feel like there's money here, especially in the month of February, so make sure that you eat.
You should have just sat there and ate your food.
Okay? So I'm going to say that to say this. You see opportunity, go after it. Okay, that's kind of what that suggests. But I will say that going into the third week of January, there is some financial abundance there for you in this new year. Okay, who was that? That was for Sharkina. Hold on, that wasn't for Sharkina. That was for somebody else. Or was that for Sharkina? If this is for Sharkina, also, again, that deals with contracts and deals to be signed. I almost got a little topsy-turvy right there. So Sharkina, that one was for you and whoever else the hell I read up there. Lord Jesus, I feel a little ashy. Y'all got to forgive me. I got like spiritually tongue-tied with that. Should I get the apartment or car first? Girl, get you a place to live before you get you a place to goddamn drive. Okay, the light chief card shows up upright. I mean, you are staying put, and it doesn't look like you're going to listen to me because you do have emerald showing up upright. I say get the crib first, but just go ahead and get the crib, and then you can live out of your motherfucking car, and you can say you had a time last night.
Boy, we had a time last night.
Overall life read, including love, life, and finances. Oh, girl. Somebody tell her why she getting a motherfucking refund. I ain't even gonna refund you because it look like this your first order out of me. Baby, you only get one motherfucking category. Love, life, finances, what you done ate for breakfast, all types of mess and dinner. No, you don't be able, you can't ask all of that.
The breakfast. The breakfast.
You get one motherfucking category. You the type of girl that say about 2 or 3 samples at the motherfucking goddamn game mall. Okay? No, that's just out of order. Honey, you sit up there and then somebody tell you to put the samples back and you regurgitate it and put it back on the plate.
Woo,
no, ma'am.
Do it.
No.
You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
I'm going over here to YouTube real quick because you know really about it. I got on my nerves. Hey, Boots, beautiful colors today. Thank you. I feel like the African witch who teases at Hogwarts. Do I not look like that? I feel like I look like that. I feel like I look like that. Give me my ooze. Okay. May I have an energy update on this connection, please? No. You're going to sit back and listen to what the fuck I said.
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
New job reading for Amaya. You have the light fake card showing up in reverse. Great. Okay, so look, I will stick this out just a little bit longer because it looks like you have a promotion that is looming in the midst for your pits, honey. Okay, and it looks like you're going to be delivered from the mundane very soon.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
Okay, very soon. This is promotions happening in the month of February and new partnerships and or new jobs with an increase of motherfucking goddamn gay pay. Okay, happening towards the month of March of 2023. If you're thinking about changing, I would just stay put for a little bit. Hold on, just a little while longer, and everything is gonna be all right. Okay, Zuri, who is this guy? Zennies. Okay, overall life read. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, it does look like you have a level of victoriousness about you. You just weren't going to succeed in getting out of the question answer from me. But you do have the PNTL card that shows upright, which suggested a level of accomplishment. This could be public displays of achievement. All of this is happening right now. You have the Brandy card showing up upright in your spring too. So you give birth. Well, I'm not going to say you give birth, but ain't nothing going to be due.
Rent due, lights due, car note due, insurance due, mountain due, baby shark due, every damn thing due.
You're not gonna have to worry about that because around that time period, I think you're gonna be saying good morning, Rasputia.
Morning, Rasputia.
Because it looks like your coins is where they need to exactly motherfucking goddamn be. I will say that there's some disconnections happening in the month of March and April for you though, but you do find your empowerment again, emotionally speaking, in the month of June. This is a year of accomplishment. So accomplish, bitch. Shit. Okay. There are 3 things that this year is going to bring forth: worth, value, and marijuana. Can I get a witness? Do y'all realize I've been doing this show for damn 6 years? 6 years. 6 years. Started doing this in my mother's garage. Bought a house. Got crazy fans. You can do this shit, bruh. You can do this shit. Adjust your crown and keep going. Adjust your crown and keep going. Adjust your crown and keep going. Yeah. Worth, value, and honor. That is the only thing we will accept this year. So get comfortable waking up in a hot tub every morning. Get fucking comfortable going to that job that's paying you 3 times as much. Get motherfucking damn comfortable requiring more out of your nigga or dropping them niggas all together. Get comfortable ushering in true love vibrations for you. Get comfortable. Okay, you know how they say get uncomfortable. You've been uncomfortable. You've been uncomfortable for fucking years. It's time for your ass to get comfortable in a new system for your own design. Okay, they done stopped the video over here on Instagram. I gotta bring them back, honey. I'm not done talking that word. Get comfortable. Let me shut that live right on the fuck down. That sure did. I must have played something. They love to shut a bitch down. They love to shut a bitch down. Hold on, I gotta bring them in on the song because I'm not done with y'all this morning. This is my song, Stupid Mirage. I'll be right back. They say you never been in love. You say you never been in love, so why would you give your love to me? You say you never been in love, so why would you give your love to me? You say you never been in love, so why would you give your love to me? You say you never been in love, so why would you give your love to me? You say you never been in love, so why would you give your love to me? We are in need. You say you never been in love, so why would you give your love to me? We love without fear. You say you never been in love, so why would you give your love to me? We are in need. You say you never been in love, so why would you give your love to me? Why would we break up and tear us apart? You said you fixed it, but it was a mirage, stupid mirage. Welcome back. Welcome back. I guess we got too comfortable. Child, that done took the sermon right out of me. Child. But we're gonna pick up where we left off. Thank you guys for coming back, and we will be delivered from them shutting a bitch down.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more.
Do I see you being famous in this life? I think you're going to redefine what you want out of life in the next couple of years. But I feel like if you were to keep with that notion, Kawan, yes, you will become famous. I do. But let me tell y'all something. You shouldn't aspire for fame. See, this is where I fucked up at. You know, the world teaches you to aspire for fame. And when I chased it, I fell on my face every single time. But when I gave up and I raised my hands to God in that closet apartment that was the same amount of money as my mortgage right now in motherfucking Los Angeles, I raised my hands up. I yelled at God. I said, yo, I am so fucking pissed. I've been chasing this fucking dream. I've been wanting to be known X, Y, and Z. And he showed me a glimpse because I did it on radio. I read Psychic on radio before I went home and started my business. He said, you've been for yourself. You've been trying to seek fame for yourself. But I'm going to bring you fame when you start working on behalf of other people. You're seeking the wrong thing. See, part of the problem with being psychic is you feel what's coming, even if you don't consciously manifest that in your conscious mind for yourself. So then you therefore in the flesh start seeking what is inevitable when you should be seeking purpose, not photography. You should be seeking to shift the world with what it is you're bringing forth, not to be known for shifting the world. See, if Jesus wasn't known but still shifted the world, he would have never been hung on the cross. Fame is a poison. You can't have enough of it. When you seek fame, you're isolating God. He'll bring you what you asked for. But instead of me following my own desires of fame, I would have been a jester. I would have been a joke and a gimmick. He said, I got something better for you. And look at what we have here. I think it's a lot better than some of the celebrity clients I read. I ain't gonna lie. I like this. I like this. And I didn't get it by thinking of fame. I got it by thinking of you. But then you get pastors in a pulpit who will reiterate the same thing while taking your money and not even knowing your name. But then you get people who mimic myself or doppelgang myself to try to scam you out of what God is working through me with us. But then you'll see your favorite inspirational speaker buy a big ass chain and a nice ass car. And yeah, they popping. And yeah, their words might resonate. Or you could watch a concert of Lizzo and feel like you empowered. Or you can really dedicate yourself to what God has for you. And then everything that you thought you wanted was already yours anyway. Purpose over photography. Put that in your bank and smoke it. Yeah. Okay, who is this? Brandy. Is Lamont coming home in February? I forgot to pop my damn Lexapro today. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That is a yes. That is a yes. Yes, a yes. That is a yes. Yeah! All right. Hey, mother, good news reading, please, for Michelle. You have the Jubilee card showing up upright. Not only is it a card of marijuana, as you can see, it's a lot of marijuana on the card. It is a card of recreation. It is a card of tapping out. It is a card of remembering something from your past that brought you joy and reinstating into your reality at this time. It is a card of uplifting vibrations. That's a good card. I feel like what you need to do is remember how to have a good time and remember who really got your back out here too. Okay, that will cause me to not tell you to. Stop it! Ebony Evans, New Year's reading. You have the mezzanine tarot card showing up upright. This is a year of change and transformations. How often? This is 2 seasons. In the season of spring, your energy will shift because of someone. In the fall, your energy will shift because of something that you've done, something that you've capitalized on. This makes me feel like your love life shifts for the better. I see a blue jay outside. I'm sorry. And then it says in the fall that your finances shift for the better. So both of those are good things. Happy New Year, and Happy New Year's reading for you. Okay. Hey, YouTube. Let's see what we got going on. Will I ever be in a healthy relationship? This is for Ruth Nita. Oh, God. Ruth Nita.
Finish her.
Ruth Nita Gaspard. Ruth Nita Gaspard.
Finish her.
Oh, my God. Your name is a scheme.
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bush.
Ruth Nita, yes, you'll be in a healthy, happy, committed relationship by November of this year. I almost said next year because 2023 just came. And I would have just come, but ain't nobody over here sucking dick. I need to call Sukiana.
I love sucking
dick, bitch.
Okay. Flatter Hat is upright. I feel like you're gonna meet somebody before March of 23, excuse me. I'm getting there. This is around May or April of this year. Going off into the later part of this year, there is a full-blown relationship. God got you speaking in tongues in Jesus' name. Okay, so that is good news, and I do feel like you will be in a healthy, happy, monogamous relationship.
Hey, you heard about the good news? Y'all sleeping on me, huh? Had a good snooze. Wake up, nigga, wake up. We about to get this paper.
Facebook, Boots, can't get some good... What, bitch? What? Izzy, Boots, can he get some good news? Yes, you may. Mother Omen shows up upright. Your discipline is going to pay off. This to me feels like when somebody goes on a diet and actually sticks to it and then sees the results from what they've been putting work into. This makes me feel good. It makes me feel rejuvenated, and it says go after it or finish it up. Both. It's saying go after the finishing of something. Like you're almost there. You're going to see all the gains from this work soon. I'm sorry. I'm a little scatterbrained right now. This shit right here, nigga. This shit make you want to go fish, nigga.
Go fish, nigga!
Finish her.
Okay, bye, Ashley. Have a nice day, Ashley. Bye.
My Lord, a snapping turtle. Wow. I hope that's all in there. Look at that snapper. A snapper.
He about ready to snap, too.
He ready to snap, too. Yes. This is at the home of Miss Patricia Miller.
Should I end my marriage? The word should is not a psychic question. I actually see hope in your marriage. I don't think you should end it at this time. I actually feel like you can work through this. But you a cheating ass bitch. You, like I said, you're a cheating ass bitch.
Who said that? Who said that?
Walking around with Uncle Johnny dress on.
Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spend that she looks a mess.
Looking unique. This actually said it is salvageable around the summer of 2023. Okay. Do y'all like high boots? High boots is too much. I feel like high boots be all over the place. High boots off that Lexapro be all over the place. And y'all know what I did? I got me some motherfucking chicken from Publix earlier. I did.
Y'all better come up here and get one of these.
I did.
What's that?
It's a chicken salad.
From where?
81st Deli.
What's on it?
Somebody said something that I think we all can relate on. She just went public with her gay relationship. And she wants to know people are people projecting their opinions onto us. Let me read what she said. I feel like in recently going public with my gay relationship, people are projecting their opinions of it onto us. How does this look like for the next couple of months for us? Feels like your back is against the wall. As you can see, both of these cards are talking directly to your situation. It feels like right now your backs are against the wall, but as you can see with the Squad Boots Tarot card showing up upright, they will soon grow to acclimate towards this relationship. But I feel like both of you guys have been susceptible to your friends' opinions and have been very open to it. But when you are creating something between the two of you, you might want to isolate that kind of energy because it can become very toxic as you are trying to get to know someone. I don't feel like it is going to lead to a breakup. I actually feel like if both of you guys come together and say, I want you to shut the fuck up about my motherfucking relationship, they're going to have to...
Wait a damn minute.
Exactly. Okay, so that's what you're going to have to do. You have to draw a line. You and your spouse have to draw that line. I don't force... And I feel like they come together, but y'all are going to have to start making appearances together and being happy and, buckwheat bushy in the corner. I watched some public pornography last night. It's this new category of porn. You know, I'm a fan of pornography. I like pornography. I be on X2. I be on X Hamster. I be on X the Pornhub. I be on OnlyFans. I be on there. I be on Seeking Arrangements because that's like private porn. They just performing for you. You know what I'm saying? I be on, what you be on? That's the motherfucking question. What you be on? What you be on? I am a fan of porn. I be watching porn. But I don't watch straight porn though. Okay, are we having this conversation? Let's go ahead and have this conversation. I feel like it's time to get wet and have this conversation with my girls. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just go ahead and have a porn conversation. Let's just go ahead and have a porn conversation. Okay. So I'm a fan of porn. I like all types of porn. I like porn that I can't really see myself doing in real life, such as fisting, ass gaping. I like to see, certain things that are wet. But it has to be niggas. They have to be attractive. I like to watch white men who look like they've been in jail.
Y'all are going to jail. Period.
Yeah. I like it real meaty.
So meaty.
I like big balls. I like elongated ejaculations. I like orgy scenes. Role play sometimes, but it's like the porn star has to act, and sometimes they just really be getting on my nerves. And I try to stop. I just don't know how to stop watching.
How am I supposed to stop being crazy? How? How I'm gonna stop?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I had but I can't watch the vagina. I've tried to watch it. I just don't really understand it. Somebody said glory. I do like to watch glory hole porn too. Brings back memories. I like to watch different ethnicities, but my favorite genre is the Arabian porns. Where they're real hairy and mannish looking. I mean, you can eat that butt like breakfast.
Oh, the breakfast.
I mean, I love to, I can't watch anything feminine. Like if I'm watching a she-male, I get uncomfortable too. But I feel like if I was to watch straight people have sex in front of me, I can do that and pretend to be participatory and pretend like he's the one, Somebody rocking like you never. Stand by for badge by an hour. I have to get the fuck back. Stand by for badge by an hour. Drop a pin and tell me where you're watching from. All right, so I would say this is just for people who bought badges on Instagram, but I'm just going to rapidly go around the mountain when she comes. If you purchase something that was not answered on today's show, it will be answered by tomorrow's show. Okay, so thank you for your patience with that. And the tip jar is open. Do you guys want a discount today? Okay, yeah, I'm going to give you a 22% discount today because I love you. The code is... What's the code? The code is PORNT. The code is PORNT. PORNT. And it is going to take 22% off of any order in the tip jar. That's PORNT. PORNT. Okay? PORNT. Pornt. Code pornt. Code port, bitch. Okay, bitch. Code pornt. Pornt. PORNT takes 22% off of all of your orders until the end of the day. I'm going to go rapidly fast. So hold on, let me get my tongues together. Here we go. Let's see where we are. Questions. Why isn't he putting in the effort? Boost. Bryce is showing up upright. He's struggling with something very personal right now. You need to give him some space and some grace and fix your lace. When do you see my 2 modeling kids moving with me permanently? Dark face shows up upright. This is at the dark side of summer. I feel like this is happening towards the end of August 2023. Hey, mother, may I have a financial reading for Gladys? You have the lust card showing up upright. If you see a bag, go get it, because a bag is for you, okay? Okay, this is basically saying in the dawn of spring, this is April and May of 2023, financial abundance is here that will remain consistent throughout the end of your year. Lovely, career reading. You have the Djinn Bootz card showing up upright. You motherfucking goddamn gang lazy over there eating a chicken salad. Okay, what you need to do is put that work in and stop actually depending on other individuals, because right now, the God is calling you to be the best that you can be, but you're too busy worried about what Tyrone and them helping you out is doing, that you're not maximizing your potential. Maximize your motherfucking goddamn game potential today, bitch. Djinn Bootz is a card of laziness, so get the fuck up off your ass. General reading for Kendrick H. You have Ursula showing up in reverse. Getting a hold of your emotions is all this is required. You have the intellect. We just have to get our spirit and our heart together. Like I need to get this blue contour on myself together. But it will be gathered. Now that you know this might call for a prescription or something to dub down your anxiety. This music got me moving fast as fuck. Well, get the moving, get the shaking and popping, honey. It's about time for you to move your motherfucking body.
Legs and hips and body. Let's get them, girls.
Legal read, Brooklyn Queen. Ivy Iverson shows up upright. This can go either way. Brace yourself, but not for the words. Brace yourself for something just uncomfortable or dissatisfying. Why she talking about me to an ex-friend? Hybrid is upright. Manipulating your social circle to get to you. Trying to provoke a reaction from you. Last one. Hey, Boots, will me and Quan work out? No. Where's my sound effect for this?
Can you record me real quick?
Get somebody else to do it.
Oh, it's for audition.
Real Malaysia 48 says you always look over me.
Finish her. Finish her. Finish her.
Malaysia 48. There are 1,187 fucking people in here, and you think I consciously look at your username and skip you intentionally? You feel like you've made that big of an impression on me that is what I do intentionally for you? Or are you personalizing something because you choose not to use your logic and you choose other than to get emotional instead? And then you want to forefront those emotions onto everybody who's watching this video? That's what you want to do. You think everything is about you, don't you? Well, guess what? You're not going to get read today, okay? You might get read tomorrow because I'm not going to block you. But that is what complaining gets you. Nothing. Nothing at all, okay? Okay, you don't understand the democratic process. This is where you can elicit your questions for free. Why don't you just pay $25 and get you one card pulled? It ain't like I'm expensive as fuck. Okay, but instead you choose to say, oh my God, Boots intentionally doesn't see me. Oh my God. Oh, I'm about to have a connection. Unfortunately, sweetie, I don't see you. And the day that I do, you're complaining about some shit. Ooh. You made me have to gargle my mouth out because I thought I had a cavity, and that cavity is you. Watch your mouth the next time you coming up in here. And on that note, everybody have a magnificent and blessed day. Again, the tip jar is open for you. 22% off of everything using code PORNT. That's PORNT, PORNT. Okay, that takes 22% off of everything on this motherfucking show today. And I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the TGIF show where I open up some more fan mail you've been sending me. And if you ever want to send me something, I will motherfucking accept. And again, remember that there is a contest going on right now. I'll probably drop that contest video right after I do this video right here. I had planned on using that other video to do it, but it didn't work out the way that I needed it to work out because they left to shut the bitch down. But they're not going to shut a bitch down at this point in time. if you do plan on sending me something, you can send it to P.O. Box 293969, Charlotte, North Carolina 28229. That is 29369, Charlotte, North Carolina 28229. 9. Okay, 28229. 29369 299 9. All right, there. I reckon I'm about to play one of my songs real quick. This song is called Wet, because we got wet talking about that porn earlier. And I see you girls on the live tomorrow. The contest will drop momentarily. Have a good day. This song is called Wet. It's by me.
Because now it's the problem inside. The lights are off. I'm so turned on. Ready to give it to you. Whether it's soft or rough. Can't get enough. You're a freak, I bet. I know you want me to give it to you. Moist and shit. Lick down your neck. So passionate. Tonight we won't regret anything that we say or what we did. So release your inhibitions and give
Bye.
and relieve your inhibitions and you so deep that you are drowning in it. Out of the cage, your moaning sounds like lions roaring. I'm off the train with my tongue out. I know you enjoy it.